screen with me, you'll be off.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Taylor, if a lot of this uses the same stuff as Far Cry 4. I mean, it's got to be the same engine, a lot of the same assets, a lot of the same code. The turnaround on this game is really, really fast.
Yeah, because Far Cry 4 just came out, was it this time last year?
Something like that. It was really quick.
It's like Ubi's just like official beginning of the new game.
Brian's here.
Hello, everyone.
I'm just trying to find... Tell me if you start hearing an echo with the audio, because I'm trying to turn it up so I can... I don't think that this is doing anything.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we can barely hear it, but actually, can you think so,
Coming out of something.
yeah, the remote that's over there, I think, is busted, but not that one. Is there like a dial on the big box over there that yeah, an actual volume dial? We don't want it very loud. Yeah, so if you can make it come louder out of those speakers. There we go. It's making a difference. Yeah, keep it there. I only need a suggestion of sound so I can play. I don't want any of it coming through the webcam. Oh, see, that might be too loud. You guys tell me if you hear an echo, okay?
Wait, so if you're playing it on this and you're going to be commenting in real time,
it's going to be off.
Yeah,
no. Whenever Brant and I play State of Decay, it's the same thing. Like, he will sit there and flip out about something, then 3 seconds later you'll see what he's flipping out about.
Okay. All right.
That's just how it works. Yeah, Dark Flame's here too. Awesome.
Yeah, I would essentially. There's a clicking in the audio.
Probably. So there's a few different mics we could decide to use. We could switch to the other mics up there and see if it makes a difference.
Saying sounds of a cage.
Okay, good.
Nope, I think that clicking was part of the music.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
whoa.
Man behind the that was true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is, it strikes me as basically a couple of different layers on top of Far Cry 4.
It's basically Blood Dragon too.
Yeah, it's Blood Dragon.
Less neon than Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
But with enough content to justify a full price tag.
Blood Dragon is very just like a fun game jam idea that someone decided to ship.
Yeah. But yeah, the idea of doing sort of like side brand Far Cries, I think was a great idea. I mean, because it keeps it more interesting than say like there's an Assassin's Creed every single year and they're all Assassin's Creeds. Like this going back and forth between traditional Far Cries and weird, interesting side brand Far Cries.
Yeah, it's economical, right? Because the game company will spend so much money developing the engine and the animations and everything that goes
The underlying
into
tech.
The underlying tech. You don't have to replace that for every new game for it to be good.
There are ways to design around that. I think this game may very well have been what else can I do with this engine? What else can you do reasonably well?
And given the fact that you can do it less expensively if you're basically kind of aping into the game, you can take risks. I mean, I've wanted somebody to make a caveman game for a really long time, but it's a huge risk because how interested is the world in playing a caveman game? Hard to assess because no one's making a caveman game. Oh my gosh!
You're getting attacked by a mammoth and you're dead.
Because I was not paying attention to what was going on. I'm going to stop.
Don't get killed by mammoths.
Stop talking to your friends and play the game. Is today's lesson.
You might want to just scoot back. You're on the edge of your seat there, Jeff.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, I am on the edge of my seat. Okay, so I'm going to follow this guy. And maybe if I actually follow him instead of getting distracted by the conversation, he'll... Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm seeing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing a brown with a lot of brown.
A little bit of blue in the water. Some red on his back.
Oh, so you're not supposed to be spotted until you figure out your target.
Yes.
Which I don't know how mammoths are right now.
They're seeing you, but they're not aware you're going to try and murder them yet.
Weird hairless monkey scrambling around. That's okay.
Uh-oh. We've been traveling many suns without food. I like that they apparently don't have a week of days. I do that with my kids sometimes too, like when they're very young. I'm trying to explain that something that they want to have happen isn't going to happen for 3 days. I'll say 3 sleeps. Because... So he's just okay. He set everything on fire.
The fire scared the bats. Now you've separated the small one from the herd.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, did he have fire arrows? How did he do that as a caveman? Wasn't that like,
Classic spear. You have one spear. Don't throw it. Or throw it. Nice throw.
You have now no things. Can you pick up other spears?
I think so. Nope,
That's
broken.
a broken piece of wood.
You are now unarmed.
You are a dude running around with the game.
Okay, so I have to have the prompt in order to climb.
See, like that animation came straight out of Far Cry 4. I recognize that.
That's the sort of thing where it's like the player's not really caring.
But yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, my caveman doesn't climb differently from a modern man.
Doesn't climb camping.
I'm really interested about the language.
Oh.
that they
This is travel.
Yeah.
How they derive from caveman languages.
Yeah.
I have to wonder if it's what they thought of it as a caveman language, or if they thought most people might accept it as a caveman.
Yeah, so yeah, I wonder, like, did they just grab some real world language, you know, that is just very uncommon, or and maybe tweak it a little bit? Did they try to invent an entire, or did they get linguists to say, oh, what is, you know, grab something like Proto-Indo-European? It's still much older, it's still much more recent than this, but unfamiliar enough to us that
It sounds
accepted.
Indo-European.
Oh no!
Also, fun fact is from this game to localize
Subtitles.
just subtitles.
So this is a cutscene I can't do.
This is you directly being scared, but blah blah AAA blah blah. Watch the other dude do the thing.
So they created a language. Linguists who specialized in Proto-European.
Alright.
Yep. They created variants of the language for the various tribes that you encounter.
See, Geoffrey, if
Ow.
you were competent enough to not stand there while that tiger moved, then you would be falling down all those hills and defending.
Yeah, exactly. Too bad I suck at the game.
It's cool. Now you get this
Hey,
classically
Acer.
Hollywood sort of depth of fieldy, sort of confused, wobbly handy cam wake up.
So I'm going to be fascinated to watch the past broadcasts of this, guys, because apparently Twitch just told me that it's recording the chat while we play now, and it's actually going to have that as part of the playback.
Cool.
So I'm going to go back and watch this and see if we can actually keep up with the conversation.
Take this bracelet. It is important.
The land of Oros. Find our lost Wenja brothers.
This MacGuffin. Only you can forward the plot.
I'm going to play a Mario type game called Wenja Brothers.
What can't you see, Acer? I see you.
Oh,
Acre.
it could. I think that maybe they're just saying that they have a bad connection and don't have video. But I don't know.
Let us know if you see any problems.
Pile
Fun
of
fact,
rocks.
that is a tradition that still happens in parts of the place rocks on top.
Just on top of the body without digging.
Well, usually it's on top of the grave nowadays. But that is one of the oldest traditions in existence.
I'm pretty sure the word for tiger in ancient man is tigre. I think I just heard that.
Worrying about it. I think this is going to be as authentic. Oh, no, it sounds like they actually had a bunch of ways to do it. There's almost certainly cases where they'll just decide to cheat like that, just so that people that aren't going to think very hard about it just will get some useful information out.
Well,
I
I
want
kind of
some Alderwood.
like your footsteps on the mini-map there.
You know, the local mall is called Alderwood Mall. I feel like I should go build an Alderwood Mall out of this
You
Alderwood.
might need currency first.
You can't see it on the stream, but everywhere you on the mini-map it shows your steps.
Oh yeah. So you can sort of trace. You can kind of figure out where. That's nice because it helps you sort of figure out where you are. It's not just the compass direction. It's also you can tell where you've been on the map.
That
So.
probably means this is a very, very open world, and it's probably really easy to get lost. And so having a constant "where was I just now" is actually pretty serious.
Cavemen wouldn't have any concept of north.
Yeah, a lot of ancient societies had their own different, like, it wouldn't be north, it would be towards the mountains, towards the sea.
Yeah,
It would be their,
like, you picked a reference point that was the most consistent.
yeah.
That's I hear an animal.
You are an animal.
The thing on the bottom is blinking. Do you know what that means?
That's your health.
Maybe it's my health.
You have two health.
You have 2 health, and one of them is gone.
Crack almost argued also there's a thing.
Is that a bad thing or a good
That,
thing?
that might be the leopard.
So,
Oh, slate.
Yeah.
That's slate.
oh, I need some slate. Where's some slate?
That's slate.
That's some slate.
That's some slate. Take slate.
Take.
We got some slate.
Got
So I need
slate.
some
It's
instead
like the
of.
Warcraft crafting.
Okay, I've got all the alder wood that I need.
Riga's got to be near the water.
What makes it? Oh,
By the
There's a-
are there bad things in the water, or is that a good thing?
I think all things are bad things.
Oh no, that's a
That looks like a nice thing.
vegetarian. There you go.
Do we have everything we need?
Press 2 boxes.
Craft a bow. So we can just hit A to craft.
Whoa. Okay, so
Different
there are 4
characters.
characters here.
Okay, so we can. Oh, that's interesting. So
You've
I've got
got-
this guy's got stuff, but I can get other guys with other
You've
stuff.
got obviously good-looking protagonist dude who's very white. You've got bald.
He's also
something.
played by I think he's played by the actor who plays Deus Ex guy. What's the name of the guy in the latest Deus Ex games?
The guy.
The guy.
Sunglasses guy?
Sunglasses,
with
yeah.
with the big
Sunglasses
collars?
embedded in his forehead
I-
guy.
He's
Points.
the
Yeah,
Deus
so
Ex
much more.
protagonist.
Then you've got Token Girl, and then you've got Ogre Man.
And we got Old Man too.
Oh, Adam.
Is it Adam something?
Yeah, Adam
Yes,
Jensen.
Jensen.
Jensen,
Adam
that's
Jensen.
There we go. We got there.
Hooray!
So
Which is a remarkably bland name for the future.
yeah, Adam Jensen. Yeah, I know.
Wait, where did you get arrows? So you crafted a bow, but where did you also craft arrows?
Infinite arrows.
Just
You actually have infinite arrows?
magic arrows.
Yeah.
From
They
the
give you
feathers that you
collect-
got somewhere.
Magic flight arrows. To hunt effectively, approach your prey slowly. Hold the right stick to use your hunter vision. Highlight nearby animals and blood trails. Don't get too close. Some animals will flee if they detect you.
This system also seen in The Witcher.
Me one time fuck we are.
I can track with my hunter eyes.
There's, yeah. It's like I swear, the idea of a signal to noise button.
I'm collecting goats now. Nice. Okay, where's some goats?
Fun fact, goats are the most commonly eaten meat in the world.
Why are you guys completely full of? I think you're starting to make up the fun facts now.
No, that's true. That's a true fact. You should try hitting it in the heart.
I guess.
Yeah, Geoffrey, you know how to do part shots in video games, right?
I do.
That's a thing
I
you've thought about
do.
before.
I do know how to do that. Oh, it's leaving a blood trail.
Isn't that convenient?
Is that it?
No.
I think that's just some blood.
Nope. Oh, it died.
You know, I think that's how we actually. Oh, you heal from the meat.
Mmm,
Also,
yummy
you lose
raw
some
meat.
fat by eating.
As I understand it, that's how ancient humans actually hunted. That they would just injure the thing
And then chase
run
it forever.
forever
Yeah.
until it finally gave up and died.
Yeah.
The cool
Yeah.
advantage humans had is that we can run for a long time better than most
We're like better at sweating than anyone else, than any
Yeah.
other creature.
Yeah, or better at not overheating because we're sweating.
Yeah. That's the same thing.
Ian's here.
Hello,
Look, it's Ian. Hey, Ian, we're just having a pedantic argument. You want to join?
I heard the distinction being argued. Are we better at sweating or
Better at not overheating by sweating.
Oh, there you go.
There's multiple things to eat.
I guess technically both of those things are true.
And probably identical.
Um,
One of them is just more specific.
yeah.
Also, Ian, apparently this is a game where they had linguists make up a language. That's neat.
Okay, I'll just let the thing bleed from the anus until I can. Yep, keep bleeding from that anus.
Can you shoot them better and then they don't run, or does there always
He's still I don't know. He's kind of hit them both in the haunches so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah, hitting
turn to
them.
the right.
If you could Lego
Right.
them,
It's over there.
use your, yeah, that many. Here,
I don't think it exists.
There.
Where?
There.
that
Oh,
thing.
it didn't die.
It's the only thing that moves.
Oh, look. You can see its butt, like, glowing.
Is it extra glow butt?
Yeah, you can see the little cloud on its butt. Maybe that's 'cause
Oh
it's
yeah.
bleeding.
Oh yeah.
See?
Watch
It's
it
got a,
life force
it's got a
literally drain
cloud stinky butt.
you. Hey, that was a neck shot. That should have been good. Can you get that guy?
Hard.
That one works. Okay. So if it registers, is that okay? So we're not doing reality. We're doing headshots are better because video games.
Yeah, I guess
So don't go for hard shots. Go for headshots.
Which you don't actually want to do. If
No,
you're
it's a great way to panic the
So
animal,
where's
spoil the
left?
meat, and maybe not kill it.
Well, certainly the gut shot would have been really good. It would be interesting to. Wow.
This is a tough go.
Serious? That sounded like I hit it.
You did, just not enough. It's still raining.
Oh.
Rare? You got rare reads. Some reads are rare.
There, finally.
Finally
Yay,
died.
Finally
Freaking
ran
Terminator goat. I get cyborg meat from that. That's pretty good.
You ran past the goat you killed.
Oh, you chased a different
Oh, there's a different goat.
Roll goat.
Nice. I want some rocks.
Do you have like a max total inventory or like a max inventory per thing?
I think it's if it's accurate to Far Cry.
Okay. Because I'm saying hack almost hold blank, as if to imply it doesn't matter how much stuff you have, you just can't have more than max of each thing.
It's certainly more convenient
Far
than.
Cry is all about your pack full of this, and if you want that thing to get figured out, go kill a bunch of X.
Oh. Notice how your minimap has like steps to your target.
Oh, instead of feet.
Well, I mean, they are literally
What,
feet.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Because it is feet. You're right. What was I thinking? Okay, so I am gaining
arrow.
arrows.
Yeah, actually, I just saw a 6 on the bottom right.
So okay, we do have limited arrows. I wonder how do I make
Can you
arrows?
draw your arrow and
No,
you see
that,
it
I,
from
think
the
that,
pops up?
I think that in the bottom right was
I definitely saw like a 6 on top of a bow at some point.
So how do you feel about the fact that the bow, like the arrows don't drop? Or
do they not drop?
I don't think we dropped from far enough away to notice.
Oh well, that was like terrible.
See right there, 5 in the bottom right. You have 5
Oh
arrows.
yeah, totally.
So it doesn't tell you how many arrows until you shot them.
Goats have come.
You pick your arrows back up, please.
And if I find them.
Yes.
Using your
Yes, you
magical
can.
hunter
There it
vision.
is.
Okay, so
Picked it up.
that's the thing. Is there any sort of like aim assist stuff? Action or head tracking or...
None that I can tell. I think it's just slowness. Like it just it expects me to do things slow. Yeah, I don't actually need an animal right now. I need a campfire. I can't pass a goat without murdering it.
Can you shoot far and see if
there's arrow drop?
Yeah, I want to see if the arrow drops at all.
Corantos
Like,
said
pick
that there's
a
not a
target.
drop on any of the arrows in any of the Far Cry
That's
games.
not quite. Maybe like over to the left. There we go.
I just don't know if we'll even
Aim
see
for
it
the top
that
of the
far.
rock and see what
Yeah.
happens. There's some
Sure.
play on it.
No,
Oh, no, I saw a little
it
bit.
dropped. It
At
dropped.
the very end, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll bet you it sticks straight up into a point, and then rapidly falls off.
Yeah.
Not because
Oh.
reality, but because that's probably easier for the player to get a handle on.
Oh, you know what I am? I am a caveman.
Get it?
I'm a caveman.
What was that?
Hardwood.
Light campfire.
So I need
Oh
a
look,
certain
it's
amount of.
conveniently set up in a little key for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You
nice.
can only make fires in certain places, but you know that makes sense for this kind
Mother
of
Nature
game.
naturally decides to pile up some 6.2 rocks.
He needs to be way closer for those sparks to finish. I've done this. It's not easy. It's super tedious.
Like Calvin just joined us.
Way too fast.
Oh, we joined us a while ago. Actually, I'm just not keeping up.
And they magically all worked at the same time.
And that's a level of criticism of this that we know is unfair.
Yeah, oh, totally.
Arrow. Iso.
Run.
Winja hadasta.
Oh, yeah, they probably have styles.
Urgi winjam saquim. Urusimqua.
Now, so get in this way. Now what do I do?
So if you just hit the arrow button super fast, is it just like
Warza
rapid shot?
tatichamapu
With some
baro.
spread on it?
You have to craft a club.
To carry fire. Okay, so how do I craft a club? I
The
need.
second crafting recipe is a club.
I just need wood, so I can just do it right now. Oh. Oh, so actually.
Just take it up. Piece of wood with some leather on it, I guess. I don't know.
Nice piece of wood. Stick a rocket.
Actually, he wrapped one strand of leather and then it became the. It's fun looking at sort of how the corners that you have to cut in order to make it look like you're really doing
Like
something.
close enough to reality, but not too realistic.
Yeah. Like,
Also, it's a torch that probably lasts like a really long time.
let's follow Winjit. Oh!
Red stuff.
Ninja.
They're wearing, it looks like shoes. It looks like they're wearing
Pushasta.
shoes.
Guastro d'agua.
You're holding the button to like push into it.
Yeah. Oh no, there's no
Oh,
shoes.
there it goes. Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, they're wearing those fancy new
It's
shoes with
actually
their toes on.
The vibrams.
Yes.
It's like LODing a little bit.
Is that a sheep?
Oh.
Oh, that's not a friendly thing. Whatever that is.
It just growled at you and then
And it stank away.
Ooh, you can ignite weapons. Hold LB and press X.
Oh,
But it uses animal fat.
So that's what
You've
animal
got
fat
plenty of
does.
that.
That's your resource for burnable stuff.
Well, that's pretty clever, actually. So I get it by killing things.
Yeah. Kill
Ah,
animals, and then you generally kill you through like 0 to 2 fire arrows, I guess.
that's cool.
That looks like a climbing.
Oh, fine with that. Just jump down.
So it automatically
I just step off it and it.
it is a problem for rough riders.
Yes. Best kind.
That's how they're built.
I like. Oh, look. Like, oh, look at all these footprints around the campfire.
Wait, is that a skull on the campfire? Oh no,
no.
it's just.
It's just weird.
Wait, there's
You
a
can search
search.
it.
Turn on the know what's happening mode. Under next one.
Judica.
Fight.
Urgi purbidram.
Drugs run away from
I feel like I'd have a really hard time not picking up every single item that's yellow.
Oh, I know. But I'm forcing myself.
Is that blood?
Probably.
I think that's meant to be the fight
Human
continuing
blood?
here. Yeah.
Ooh, is that an animal?
Is it just?
Maybe the scope's work.
Yeah. Why don't I just craft a scope out of some sand and?
Fire, sand,
Yeah. Sand plus fire equals glass, right?
some other sand to make a mold.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
I think it's dead.
I don't know.
I mean, you could shoot it and then take the arrow back.
Looks pretty dead.
It does look dead. Looks like it's searchable.
It was lying and jumped up and got that lootable sheen.
And a
on it.
wolfy thing. It's a dire wolf.
Pal
You're
winja.
not going to
Guan.
skip it?
I guess the Winja already did. He wanted to call him the Winja.
Guan.
Yeah.
Ura guarstauga.
We should get the torch out. Oh, good. It's still on fire.
Yeah, it was just sitting in my
That's
backpack on fire.
That's
Yeah,
good.
no, it was just on your hip holster, rope cord, leather. I think if you charge
Can
it
you,
with
like,
fire,
wave?
it'll like freak out and bolt.
Maybe.
He was saying I can scare animals with fire.
Yeah, I kind of want to
Can
try
you-
to murder it.
Oh, it's got
Glowy
glowy
eyes.
eyes.
See, now it's threatened. You might be able to scare it before.
No, it's scared. It's scared. You just lit it on fire.
Yeah.
Now you
Now it's-
barbecued it.
Barbecue,
I
yeah.
think
Wolf
that
barbecue.
fire might propagate. Can you loot it super fast, or is it gonna like kill you?
I'll probably wait for it to go out. I don't know. I'm standing right here. I can escape the
Fire
butt.
might be these games like you can murder anything with this, and you can't get its prizes.
Maybe so.
Fire is pretty big.
They have propagation
Right.
out there.
Two. One of the
Yeah, it was one of the big selling points of too. Yeah.
You're almost full of animal fat, so feel free to take some arrows. There's a shiny thing over there you should search.
It's two monsters.
Scare him with fire.
Hit him with
Brah.
the face.
Brah. Go away.
Bludgeon him in the face with a flaming rock.
it is moving right now.
Yeah.
What is that searching thing that you can
Don't
search?
know. I'm too scared.
Go,
Jeffrey,
go search
it's
it.
shimmering.
Just go search it.
It's shimmering. Are you not compelled?
There we go.
Oh, that's plot relevant. Oh, no.
Bone. Animal fat.
That was the game
Pack is
version
full
of
of these
treasure
items.
chest. It's just some leather rat stuff. Makes sense.
Aha! Oh, it is. Look, it's burning down.
Yes.
So it's got a limited life. It slowly burns down. Wow.
It's eventually going to be on your hand.
And then my hand will be on fire. And I'll be like, I'm a superhero.
You see the tracks?
I assume so. Yes. This is a video game. It's the only place I could go, so I
that
went.
There's a whole system for finding stuff, and then the first instance, of course, does not demand you do anything. Oh, they don't do that.
Most,
Shasa guarmati.
The answer.
Winja shanti.
Are we Winja? Or are we?
we have Winja brothers. I think is
Hey,
what.
Geoffrey, jump off the committal ledge of not having a torch anymore. Cool, now we can scare you with monsters again. Unless your torch is magical. At least they do that.
You can just ignite it though.
Yeah, you have more animal fats.
Oh, that's true.
Probably recommended unless you want to be mega stealthy.
I don't even know if the torch affects my stealth.
That looks like that.
It's like a fire.
That's-
Oh,
that's
there's a
a
Ouija
dude.
person.
It's a
I saw
dude.
one.
Burn the thing!
Uh,
Light your torch and then swing at it, probably.
hold LB and press set on fire.
Oh, and it starts at the same
Oh,
point.
weird. Oh, so you're gonna have to make a new club. Interesting.
Yeah.
So the fire is limited and the club itself is limited.
Winja harha. Hawalna yaka.
These persons.
So I don't know why I set that on fire. I just kind of thought I should.
The answer is always to set things up.
But yeah,
I
that's
think,
true.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't finish my story for Far Cry 2, so that's the early thought. Start fires, take a few hours, and the whole island be like, you killed the boss! Because he was out there somewhere. We had spawned his entity.
And the whole game will actually keep simulating the entire island at once.
Yeah.
It wasn't an island. Far Cry 2 was Africa. But still.
The game will put it down.
That's probably really cold. Kind of painful.
So Zarnathium pre-ordered this. I was wary about pre-ordering this one. I'm generally a big fan of the Far Cry series, but there was an embargo on this until right when it came out, which usually means we're scared of how this will be reviewed.
Yeah, it's usually we're not willing to trust that the reviews will have a positive impact on sales. So we're nice with these first impressions.
Yeah, but it got really well reviewed from everything I saw.
To recount Ian's story, because apparently he's just far enough from the book that was heard it. Recount. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah.
To
To
Ian
take
is
it
better
back.
at words than me, all the time. So apparently in Far Cry 2, you could walk off the initial dock.
Not final, but it was in a beta.
Oh, this was an early beta?
Yeah.
It was an amazing ship.
Torch.
You could burn something in the very beginning of the game and just back off a dock and come back 3 hours later, and it would have burned down the entire game world and killed the last
I
boss.
already have a
immediately.
club. Interesting.
Which is almost as cool as the most recent Far Cry, where if the crazy person that you're supposed to eventually beat tells you to wait in his room, and the game expects you to leave, if you actually wait, he'll come back and the game just ends really nicely.
Yeah, yeah.
He just lets everybody go or something?
Or he tells you to take a seat, we'll be right back, and you're supposed to break out. If you just hang out, he'll come get you, put you in a helicopter, take you to the last area of the game where it's like a shrine to blah 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 blah, and then you go meet your deceased
Yeah.
blah blah blah
The
blah.
premise of the game is that you're going to return the remains
Oh,
at a shrine.
Yeah.
And there's this crazy warlord, and he's like, just stay put, and I'll let you if you stay there, he'll come back and here's the remains. And the game's like, cool, game over. You did the thing that you wanted to do, and you never established that he's like the kind of guy who wants to go
it's
around.
like carrying a human.
Looks like a pack animal or something, or it's got a really weird count.
It's a dire count.
I want you to be more wrong than I think you are. I think you might actually be right.
There's a Winja person.
Yeah. Hey, how about I talk? Because I'm a human being
No,
and
and
that's what we
stealthily
do.
approach a friend so that he accidentally hurts.
Human bodies. Dead people.
Kratos, that game was Far Cry 2 in beta, so you can't find that unless you spend a lot of time on the internet.
Unless the question you're asking is whether that was Far Cry 4 that had the
Far Cry
waiting
second
around
4
thing.
has the waiting around.
Right, Kratos mentioned the glitch, which was what we talked about for Far Cry 2.
Okay, so-
Far Cry 4.
Dark Flame is also talking about us not being able to hear people, so let's try the other microphones and people tell us what they think of that. So
Sure.
instead of the webcam mic, we'll do the crap, there's so many freaking mics.
Also, some plot is happening, but it's mostly just and that wolf is going to attack her, and you're going to fight the wolf, and she's going to be like, "Oh, you're a friend. Never mind."
You know, I don't even know which. I can't change the mic. I don't even know what mics.
I don't think Geoffrey has to push any buttons.
No, I'm just. No, I'm not taking the game seriously right now because I'm not in control.
We'll just repeat everything he says.
Yeah, that's all.
Run, Geoffrey, run.
No, keep swinging your fire. Keep pushing any buttons.
I'm not pushing any buttons. No.
Didn't have to be.
You just don't wear very much of it. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Everybody was just hot all the time, and everything was made of balance.
Behold, the land of Oros.
Okay, so you are Oros, for sure.
I
Just
am
graduated
in a place called Oros.
out of Newbie Island.
Urus.
So now it's an open world.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I mean,
Winja.
shoot.
So I guess the Oros is the land
Na,
that
Oros
Winja fled
be-
to because what?
Palu.
Oh.
Sashwalim
I
Shalam.
am Takar.
Oh,
Takar
she's got a
Hasam.
circle right into her head.
Saila.
And Freckles?
Tigri Chawasu. Ti
This is Europe, I
Bayamartis.
think.
Hey,
That's where freckles come from.
Udam Daf. Udam
oh,
Shaus.
this is gonna turn into a WoW
Dowsa.
quest immediately.
Mm,
You're gonna need to go
human-
harvest some ears.
human ears.
Karbulim.
For her
Ew.
necklace.
Ku Aika Washta.
If ears are currency in this game, I'm gonna be amazed.
Mi. Kawa.
Apparently, Grant tells us she does. She has a lot of
Guama.
ears, and they are around her neck.
Yeah.
Guama.
I think they're trying to make her be the your first friend and ally in this world, but the ear necklace kind of makes me think psychopathic murderer. But they're cavemen, so maybe that's not really
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that
The
works.
definition of
Then-
psychopathic murderer back then was different.
Yeah, yeah.
Cultural context is important.
I think this is comparable to taking a patch off your enemy's uniform in the military. I don't know.
So I'm curious. Can people hear Brian well enough when he talks?
Hello. This
That,
is my speaking voice.
that was Brian. Just making sure. I'm trying to figure out. I need to do some audio experiments after this to figure out what's actually working the best for us. So hopefully you can hear us well enough that you're following what's going on. Eat.
Ada.
Takar is awfully timid.
Yeah.
No, scary lady with bad fingernails
Is it
and a
fairly
hole in your
She-
back.
Yeah, she's
silent
injured.
protagonistic?
Brian is okay.
Hooray!
Relatively. It helps that Brian has an evolutionary advantage in that his voice carries further than most humans.
Blessing and a curse.
Kuala Yawinja.
Yeah, I had the same problem when I was in elementary school. The entire class, the
Thanks
teacher.
for the parallel, Jeffrey. I appreciate
Ooh,
that.
No. I mean, that was two different sentences. I had the same problem.
Winja.
Stop.
Damsha.
In elementary school, I was the teacher would leave the classroom. The entire class would be going nuts. And the teacher would come down the hall, come into the room, and be like, "Geoffrey Card," and yell at me because mine was the only voice that actually carried all the way down the hall. So from their perspective, far away, I was the only one who was acting up, even though the entire class was.
Zarnathium thought the ear necklace made her more hot. You know, I've got an ex you should meet.
Gridan Shadow.
Oh, the tiger bit her.
Sakwim.
Oh, but the plot says bad tribe killed their dudes. They hurt her. Blah blah. You gotta go kill the.
Well, this is tiger bite, so I think she's bitten by a tiger.
Oh, now you're gonna learn how to make medkits.
Yeah.
Mi. Bar.
Green leaves feels pretty broad.
Yeah.
Bring me some leaves. Which kind? Green ones.
It's a
Green ones.
Just gonna bring you the first bush I find.
I really want to find a Resident Evil potted plant out here, and that's.
You know what the worst
that's
thing
what
is?
she
You're gonna have to turn on Batman mode and then find the right leaves on the right plant.
Yeah,
Which the foliage in this is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Actually.
yeah, there's a lot of
Very
it.
thick. It looks really good.
You're making a caveman game.
Far Cry game. The Far Cry games have always had really impressive
Foliage.
and,
Yeah.
outdoor spaces.
Far Cry's Crytek.
Yeah.
I think that's actually how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what they named first. They might have named the game first, then the engine, then the company, or the company, then the engine, then the game, or the.
I believe you had Crisis first.
No. Far Cry was before Crisis.
What's that like?
Was it?
You
Yep.
need a grappling hook.
Oh, there's grappling hooks in this game. Fantastic.
Yeah, no, Far Cry was Crytek's first game. Then they followed up with, then Ubisoft kind of took over, did Far Cry 2, did the Far Cry games, and then Crytek did Crysis, while Ubisoft was taking over Far Cry.
Following game IPs through the years is sort of like reading through European nobility lineage.
Yeah.
That's what all the games. Hey, Jeffrey, can you craft a grappling hook right now?
Probably. I guess I could do that. Let's see. No, maybe she has one.
I don't think that's the same
What are
thing.
the things you can craft? What are there's arrows?
Ah,
Is that a
grappling
quiver?
claw. So this guy can make the grappling claw.
Progress in Woga the Crafter's missions to unlock this item. So those are quest givers that give you the ability to make a thing.
What are the things you can do?
So I can make a guts bag.
That's good. You need guts.
Yeah,
This
guts are
is
good.
literally true.
And then an arrow quiver. And so I need some dole skins, some boar skins.
Bowl.
Do-
We have
Probably
vole.
vole, yeah,
Vole.
vole skins. Is it like a vole? Is it like a little
Like a precursor to a...
to a vole?
Proto-vole.
It's a dire vole, is what it is. I can make a spear.
You haven't
I
learned
haven't learned
how
how to make these. Okay.
How do you not learn how to make sweet?
How does the words progress in the story mission to unlock this item change when you buy any of these things? That's what it is. Remember, kids, in real life, don't shoot animals in the face. It's kind of rude. Video games, that is apparently the only way.
Unless you're hunting.
It's only specifically there for
So the
Ow! Oh, that fights back? What?
that thing.
Oh,
does.
that.
That's a giant mouse. It's a house dog.
So the vole is a kind of dog that's native to Southeast Asia.
It's yeah.
Oh crap! No!
Oh no! You killed its mom or something.
So they made sense in Far Cry 4, but now I'm really confused as to where you are.
This might be.
Pangea.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might be.
Don't worry about the geography of that not making sense.
There were a couple more vole skins, right?
Yeah. And,
There be less biomes. Maybe.
oh yeah. Just spin that. Dire hamsters. And,
Ian, let's just feel bad for
It's on your mini map.
oh yeah, I was looking for the
It's the X on your map.
there we go. The original guy.
Chronotosis, this is my real voice. Unlike Brian and Geoffrey, I have learned to modulate my voice to an acceptable volume. But there's 3 people in this room talk like this, given the opportunity.
It's true.
Oh, I
We have much to
really?
learn from Ian. Oh, haha! You got outside the quest zone. In an
Oh,
open world game.
I'm trying.
One
How
demerit.
do I not leave the quest? Can they mark the quest?
Chase the yellow diamond.
Okay, I'm here to murder all the animals. That's what I'm really here to do.
With headshots, apparently.
Yes.
It actually has the word extra,
Boom! Headshot!
extra XP. There's no booms yet. Nobody's discovered gunpowder. Or saltpeter. Or the concept of explosions, probably.
Oh man. But yeah, there were generations of mankind who never even knew what an explosion
It's
was.
true.
That's kind of horrifying.
I guess
I don't think I've ever been
that's that.
sadder about the life of a caveman.
Yeah, that's the closest you get to an
Volcano.
explosion. Now, granted, if you've never seen any explosion and a volcano happens, it becomes like the basis of a face.
Really, really big rocks falling, perhaps?
Pretty convincing evidence of World Dead now.
Oh, here.
Those are.
Oh, that's a person. There's a person.
It's yellow but not red, so maybe
So,
talk to him first.
given that this is,
Oh no!
Oh,
Was that the red
red
crosser
cross.
over now? Yeah, you gotta murder that guy. Oh, of course the bad guys are
He's
cannibals.
killing somebody else. So it's justified murder because it's in retaliation
Here we
for
go.
whoever that is.
There you go.
Oh, look to your left.
Get him.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
Whoa!
Hey, nature simulation.
Maybe kill the victor of that particular battle.
Now kill him better.
More killing.
In the face.
Last arrow! Oh.
Jeffrey, that moment felt very
that
familiar.
was great!
It's like we've done this before.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, wait. Where did he go?
I like this version better than your.
Look to your mini-map.
Oh, he fell down the hill.
Of course you did.
Because he and the hill are made out of grease.
Ragdolling your loot away from things like
Oh,
this ass thing.
apparently while you were looking at the dude that was murdering the other dude, your character called him a flesh eater.
Yeah, he did.
Just in case you were not really convinced the bad guys are bad guys, they're
So it's-
also cannibals.
It's totally cool to cut off their ears and wear them as a necklace,
And just-
but if you eat them, that
Yeah.
breaks
Well,
cave
then you're a
man.
Wendigo. That's how you get Wendigos. The Wenja eat the udon.
Yeah, Wendigos.
Oh,
Checks out.
okay.
That makes sense.
Can you use human fat on your arrows?
Oh, I hope
No.
so.
I don't think it's gonna let you.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a vole.
Why
Oh no! Get off my hand,
Oh, no.
you jerk bull! Freaking
There's a bite mark on the side of the screen.
dole skin. I might have enough dole skins to make something.
I think, quiver.
Is it a quiver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
only carry more arrows now.
Yay!
Can
I
you
just need
craft
to make
arrows?
more arrows. I don't know.
How can you not
How do I
craft
craft?
arrows?
How do I craft arrows?
Oh, can you not? I could have sworn you could.
That's a... We're missing something
Do-
about how
y-
arrows work.
Yeah. Oh,
What happens if you...
Another door! This is like stairs.
Do you right behind you.
oh.
Red icon
Behind
on
you.
map equals something else in nerd. It's pathing real bad. We'll get you in a second.
I can tell Geoffrey has never played MOBAs, or didn't play a lot of MOBAs.
You don't have a gut instinct to respond to red icons on a minimap.
Yeah, because minimap discipline is totally a thing.
I saw it. Okay. I just did.
And for what it's worth, we've
I
had many
wanted my
conversations.
Direvol skin.
Sometimes when you're making games, you have conversations like, do I want the player to feel like they need to watch the minimap all the time?
Yeah.
Sometimes the answer is not yes.
Oh, that's a good name.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a weird spongy
It's aloe vera.
specific- Is it?
I don't know.
So if you pull out your bow,
It's dire aloe
That
vera.
blue thing!
does it prompt you in any way on how to make arrows?
Geoffrey, I like how committed you are to the dire.
Thank you.
Everything back in the past was just a dire version of this. Tiny mammoth!
Wait, if you have no arrows, what is that thing in your hand?
He's fire.
It said 5, but it was red, and so I don't know what the red was about.
Can you loot that? That looks important.
I think the definition of leaf is pretty broad.
And they might be using words the way the character would have used them, where a leaf is anything attached to a plant.
That makes sense.
That's like a weird, spongy, specific thing.
I mean, I think this is technically probably the leaf of this plant.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat has any idea what the hell this is supposed to be,
It strikes me as being very.
Oh,
you get all the points. Wait, is he red? He's red! Shoot, shoot, shoot!
Oh, there
There's
are
two of
several.
them.
There are several. And they've got bows too.
No,
Headshot.
I'm fine. Boom! Headshot!
Go on left, he's charging you! And you shot him in the face!
That's that.
Well done!
Freaking Legolas right there. That was Legolas action. I have never felt so powerful in a video game in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I'm using such inadequate tools to just kill these monsters. It's awesome.
I guess that's kind of this game's shtick.
Ah, what the?
Oh no, it's
Except a freaking hamster is killing me.
so many tools.
Oh.
These guys are like the
So,
head of the Black
I'm
Knight.
an amazing badass against like cannibal cavemen, but dire hamsters are too much for me.
Geoffrey, we have to put a dire hamster in the game now.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way. Can
Ew.
you loot the... Okay, never mind.
I think I had a search thing for a second. Was it something
Is it
else?
his
There's an
intestines
X
on the
behind
ground?
you. There's an X behind you that might be a horse. See the minimap?
Oh yeah.
There you go. You can move that.
Oh yeah. If
So
I
you
need
can do
to.
those sort of like, don't let people find
Oh,
horses.
what?
No, stay away from me.
That's
What?
just too
What has
weird.
A
happened?
scary deer.
They're not... They're scared of you.
I'm also scared of them.
That's probably
Okay, so I'm trying to get back to.
Follow the weirdly terrestrial
So,
path
I would-
underwater to it.
I wonder if maybe I'm like constantly regenerating arrows.
Maybe.
I'm just
Magically?
sort of crafting them with all of my spare time.
I am willing to bet that at some point in this game's development, you had to craft arrows, and then somebody had to begrudgingly
Holy
admit
crap.
that most players weren't able to craft arrows.
You also killed several people in the heat with those arrows.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
possible.
arrows.
That's possible. Yeah.
You've done an okay. You've done an okay job of picking up arrows after using them.
That's cool. You can light a fire, and then you can ignite all your arrows from the fire.
You should just burn everything.
It's not gonna last forever. It's actually lighting the arrow.
Yeah, I think I should cook this animal.
Hit that white thing, it's special.
And if you shoot an animal with a fire arrow, does it come pre-cooked?
I would,
That works.
that's happened in games before Rust did that. Minecraft does it too. If you kill a cow with fire, you get steak.
Nice.
See, in Minecraft, I get it, because cutesy version of reality in this game.
Oh, it's leaving like it's chasing its butt.
I think
And
one
it's
of those
lighting
was
them
special.
on fire, maybe.
No, I think it's just. I think I'm just seeing their stank.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're being seen.
Is that what that means?
The art of not being seen.
Yeah, that's a Far Cry thing.
So I think that one of those animals was like...
Oh,
like
freaking psycho bird!
I hate those. They're the
Can you
worst.
club it? Can you smack it as it dive bombs you?
I don't know.
Those are so bad in Far Cry 4.
You could snipe it. That's actually where the word snipe came from. Shooting birds called snipes. It's really hard to hit.
Wait, what?
Yep, fun fact.
I thought.
There's
Wait,
a bird
no.
called a snipe. A guy who can shoot a snipe.
I thought that was a joke.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe it.
I'm gonna Google this one because I'm like 80% sure.
I think a
this happened
snipe
before.
hunt is when you send someone on a wild goose chase.
No, that's a wild goose chase. There's already a phrase for that. You just used it in the definition.
No, I mean seriously.
What is also that thing?
Etymology of sniper.
Your club is all good. Ooh, rare
I
white.
was right.
Yes.
See, Geoffrey?
See, yeah,
Rare
deer
texture.
hunter skills.
I'm
Yeah.
not proud of what just happened.
Brian and I were on the Deer Hunter 2014 team, so we're very proud of our Deer Hunter skills.
Let's see. Etymology. The verb to snipe originated in the 1770s among soldiers in British India in reference to shooting snipe. Considered a challenge
Saya.
target for marksmen.
Oh,
The agent
That's
noun
real?
sniper appears by the 1820s. The term sniper was first
Gee,
tested in
well,
1924 in the sense of the word sharpshooter. Neener, I was right about it.
okay, that's great. Yeah, I've definitely. I mean, in the movie Up,
Shaja.
though, you see
Shaja.
the old man sending the boy on a snipe hunt,
Gotcha.
and which is I think it's
Flower.
for people who are not in India.
Right.
If somebody sends you on a snipe
Right.
hunt, then
Here, yeah.
then you're faking it and you're bothering them.
It might be
But
like,
Brian grew up in urban New York
What-
City.
She just
so-
licked my hand. What's going on?
I think that's
Oh,
part of
she
the-
she just
Google.
vomited into my hand.
I think she chewed up the herb because there's no mortar and pestle. And now
Yeah.
you're using her saliva to pulp this thing in the wound.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, Long Island is a suburb of New York City, but it's by no means a city.
It's all the same.
It's the same
Wait.
people, just in nicer
Well-
houses that don't trust their neighbors.
I don't know. Suburbs are cities. I think.
Not where I come from.
I guess you use the word city only for really
The
big
first
fancy
experience
cities.
you get with the word city is New York City. Everything else isn't a city. For a long time. Seattle
see
felt like a
that.
town for like 5 years.
Here's this other leaf.
Don't worry about it. It's special and it's gonna work. Is that like a little bit of sign language?
I just caught on that chromatosis while I was fighting the
Ohio.
dire hamster was like, "Go for the eyes!" Which I appreciate that reference.
Is say that word.
Hubayatar.
Legolas?
That's about how you say it.
I think yeah.
Legolas?
I said Legolas. I said I don't know.
Udam.
Taylor just likes to get after me for my pronunciation of things.
Legal.
Ever since you
Say what?
started that whole thing with the way I say roof, like
Oh, you do
everyone's
that.
been giving me
Yeah.
crap about
You
it.
get demerit for rough.
Everybody,
It's true.
I
That's
told
what
you. I
that-
told you that my 4-year-old started giving me crap about it the same day, right? Without watching the stream or hearing you guys. I said roof in front of her. She's like, "You mean roof?"
She's
She's
right.
very.
You did mean.
She was very superior about
See
it
that,
too.
everybody? Geoffrey's keys.
Okay, so sorry. What's going on in the story?
You just got a villager. You're
Whoa!
total villager.
I thought I was on fire.
Nope.
I just leveled up, but no, my heart. It's like, it's like my heart caught on fire.
No. You're the guy from Captain Planet with the heart ring.
Oh,
That is.
okay, gotcha. So
You now have 2 villagers,
I have 2
and
villages.
there's
You
a
and
village section on your thing.
So I need to go take this village.
I think you claim that bonfire and you'll get a person and some XP.
I probably have to murder some flesh eaters
What's
to do it.
what's
right?
on your village?
I think there's a base manager.
Do I have a village?
Yeah.
Village.
That card's cave. Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
your
So I
village
can
starts out
upgrade
as
it
a cave. Progress in
because I am a
villages.
caveman.
What's the bottom right thing? You can actually do that. Oh, this is just like a
So
stat.
now you have 2 tribes people.
At 20, you get a bag of weapon resources and food every day.
Wow, so I'm building a community.
In a video game. Gasp!
That's awesome. It feels much more relevant to our work than it did before.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here, and we're saying we probably need a bigger place over there. And is this bad guys? It's Tensei the Shaman. Bring him to your village, and he will teach you to tame beasts and call for an owl.
What kind of skills can you unlock for
Call
yourself?
for an owl seems like something that
The internet says there's a lot of.
it feels like there should be an app called Owl that I'm using to sort of
Unlock some skills for yourself.
I don't know. Can I? Skills. Oh, there's exclamation point. So
skill
Oh, look at this.
trees.
hold Y to so primitive heal 1. Hold Y to manually heal 1 health bar. More healing options are in the food menu. Or Y to heal yourself while sprinting. Just gain an extra health bar. An extra health bar seems pretty valuable. Take that. Is that the only skill I had? Oh, and then gathering. So she unlocks gathering. So it seems like whoever I add to my village adds skills that I can learn. Reveal 200 terrain around
that's
you.
how that skill
Plants
thing
are
works.
displayed in the mini-map.
Okay.
Alright.
So you have to rescue story characters to then do missions for them to then unlock crafting recipes on this screen.
Right.
So-
Okay.
So,
and
your
so
core axis of progression is go rescue more people from the wilderness and add them to your team.
So I need more cedar and reeds and stuff to. Okay, so I'm switching between these two. How do I get my bow?
Hey, Mom Francis here.
What did I just do?
Just threw a rock.
Okay.
That's a common Far Cry thing. You throw a rock and then enemies are like, what was that?
This is like the Metal Gear throwing a magazine thing.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was trying to find my weapon menu. So I'm making up all this
okay,
stuff.
so you can craft arrows. Right there, on arrows, there's a craft button. It's just completely separate from the other crafting.
Is it arrows that I'm crafting, or is it another bow?
Well,
I think it's another bow.
No, is it?
Because like
No, it looks like arrows.
Also, you might want to craft another club because there appears to be a flashing red durability indicator on your club in the bottom right corner of the screen.
Ah,
How weirdly familiar.
so I've crafted a second club. I can't craft more spears because I think it
it
needs
says full ammo on your spear.
Oh,
You probably
okay.
need
It
to
says
upgrade
full
your
ammo on your club.
thing that holds more spears.
I'm going to be a bristling armada of caveman weapons.
You'll be a series of pointy sticks.
Armada is not the right word, but it sounded good.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Thank
Yeah.
you. A bristling arsenal. An armada would be if I became a bunch of boats, a bunch of caveman
Which
boats.
would be way more impressive.
All right.
Right now, every day is not boats.
Wait, on your right, minimap. There's a little loot bag picture.
Is it upstairs from me or
What
is
is
it?
I think it's that.
No.
What does Batman Vision say?
Oh, you need to blow up this rock with
Explosives.
that. I guess you'll be the one
Boom!
to invent in this world.
I'm sure there's an old man who knows how to explode things.
Teach you his secret gunpowder thing, and you'll get Greek fire, basically.
No, you have to.
Even the Greeks are like so far beyond me.
You're gonna have to kill bats
You
to
have
collect
to.
their
You have
bat
to have a pea farm.
Yeah, you're an saltpeter.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a crazy old man that tells you that you need his pee and some bat poop, and then he can make magic happen. And he's kind of right.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, somebody discovered this first. Somebody peed in some bat crap and then dropped fire on it, and it blew up, and he was really confused.
Whoa, turtles.
Can you take their shells?
You kill them.
I bet you can't kill them with a club. I think
They
that was your
their
blood.
shell.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, now you can totally. Fine.
Okay.
Fine,
Turtle
game.
meat.
Fine.
Sure.
That's accurate to turtles. They're not like
You.
They're not made of titanium.
Oh, it does.
Oh, but it
Fuck.
breaks my
You can do
club.
that. That's
You're,
clever.
you're full of meat anyway.
Don't do that. You're
It's a
screwing
turtle.
up your club. That's like 20% of its durability per hit.
Yeah, and you're getting nothing out of it. 'cause you're
Camera
full
is
of meat.
really neat.
And that's
He
all
is
the
filled
turtles
with
really
turtle
need to
meat.
do. They just need to be resistant enough to attack that they're not a good thing to spend your energy on. But yeah, I guess the sort of just a dangling bag of organs attached to shells. You drop them in the shell and screw them up with that. And yes, Monk, Ian is there.
These dire hamsters really have it out for
Yes, I have named
You
them.
got Wolverine in the top of the screen.
Oh crap!
Also, those dudes have
I thought
like,
he ran away. Get
four-
off me! I love that I finished the job. Like this guy's
That
attacking.
was a
me.
special one. This guy is different. Assuming he doesn't kill you.
Let's heal. Num num num.
Delicious help.
it. Oh, rare.
Rare
black.
black doll.
It's really just if it's not the default texture, it's rare. And it gives you a
Everybody's
special
horrified that you killed those turtles, Geoffrey.
Oh, they
thing.
are.
They were sleeping in their homes.
They're always in their homes. That's not even a special. That's not even a modifier.
See? Justified.
Yeah, exactly. They were in my home. They were trespassing. Stand your ground.
You live in the outside, therefore all animals in the outside are in your house and you can murder them for food.
Exactly.
Fact.
My home is unbounded.
I'm really impressed by the foliage.
Yeah.
Looks great.
It's so freaking much of it.
I think there's like some really impressive yellow detail. Also, yeah, everything that's not green is special, which is a good design choice.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's not green or brown. I should kill it or loot it.
Light the bonfire to care for the wind jar.
Your club is super close to dead. Too many turns.
Too much murder. Oh, this is the worst shot ever.
Right in the face.
Yep.
Snout
Oh,
shot.
snapshot. Take that, goat. For all the goaty bad things you
So Geoffrey,
Whoa.
Moose!
it is 12:58.
Okay,
so
we should probably head out in a sec. But let's just claim the bonfire, then we'll be
this
done.
might be a
Or
great stop.
maybe also kill the moose.
Yeah, I think the moose should die, because all the moosey things it's done. Bonfires are large beacons. Your
Standard.
territory.
Claim the
Get rid of
territory.
nearby enemies, like including the moose, and light the bonfire. They like fast travel points. Okay, cool. We get it. So
Maybe like prepare first, light the arrow on fire, do any of the sort of cool
oh yeah,
things you can
we
do.
definitely need to burn this moose.
Sure. Obviously, it has to be a flaming headshot.
And peak fire.
There you go. Now his face is really confused.
Oh, run! Chase! Chase!
Oh.
Just let him run away.
No, it was so funny. I had to. Okay, yeah. There he goes. Whoa! Ah! I'm so scared of those plans.
Okay, mini-map.
Oh my gosh, Jay.
But that's happening too.
I
What's
think they were scared of the flaming moose running around at them.
There he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
Is that the same guy?
Do it. He doesn't like
Do it.
Do it. Do it and then really quickly do it again.
Last,
With your last arrow. Before you
Whoa!
Oh.
No! No! Okay.
Looks like the wings of death.
The fire moose was actually the right strategy.
I like that. Can I say how happy I am that there's a game with a button that says set on fire as like.
Ah!
Ah! Oh crap!
Hit him, hit him.
Shoot! Heal! Why?
Why? Press Y.
I did.
Eat
I'm
Geoffrey.
snacking
Shoot
as hard
him
as I
while he's
can.
You're supposed
Whoa!
to shoot
What's he
him
doing?
while he's fleeing.
No! This is so funny watching him burn.
Now he's off the map.
No, he's not.
He's back. To your left.
He's setting the
Follow.
world on fire.
Where's that part of it?
Oh,
It's like right in front of you somehow.
somehow.
He's down below the.
Oh,
What?
he's-
Oh,
that's
he's
a
no.
bird.
That's a bird. That's not
That's a
even
bird.
him.
Look up and see if you can see it.
I know.
And wait.
Oh, that was him. I thought the other one would be him.
Silly Geoffrey, you should only ever look at the minimap, and you should never assume.
No, the minimap
world-
keeps telling me about other things.
The minimap is done in a way where if you're not always looking at it,
I had to
you
throw
will
away
miss.
the arrow because it
It's on
burned too
fire.
much.
You had a piece of wood on fire in your hand.
Oh, it's cool they did that though.
Shoot. You're not stealth.
Yeah, you're way too patient with this thing.
He's circling back.
We'll find you again.
Missed.
What?
You shot through his neck and antler. Can you let your arrow on fire in the fire from your last arrow?
Don't know.
I want that to be a thing. Yes! Yes! Thank you, people who made this game. I'll bet you somebody had that thought while working on it, was like, oh, I have to make that happen. I think two red things are fighting. And then you lit him on fire.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Oh man. You are the worst caveman.
I really am the worst
All that
kid.
deer hunter for nothing, man? Like, there you go, it's an actual elk. Been preparing for this for years. There we go, flaming spear, that'll do it. Find him.
He's right there.
Just get super close. That's it, probably.
Salt shot.
Seriously, how
I'm gonna
much?
disconnect
How many
this spine.
holes
You're gonna
can a
die
moose?
right
That's the big question of this game. How many holes can a
Oh,
moose?
you got him.
That many.
That-
That's the amount of holes you have to poke in a moose with a spear.
Tall elk.
Tall elk.
Yes!
Is that all you got?
Yes! Oh ah! Ah! I'm on fire now!
Fire.
No!
Fire.
All right.
We're gonna have Lisa come in and say, Geoffrey.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. I can shout through soundproof walls.
Excellent elements. It's happened before. Apparently all of Prison Architect was audible from like the next room.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're actually gonna get our.
Be aware that there are probably humans.
You're being
at the
chased
bonfire.
right now, Geoffrey. Something is chasing you.
What?
It's right behind you.
Freaking! It's some kind
Stand
of.
by, it's a boar. You need that.
So far, what I'm getting from this game was that in Far Cry 4, you would just get attacked by animals every once in a while, and it was really obnoxious. You're like, oh man,
What if the
these
whole
animals
game
are
is
getting in my way of doing things I want to do. And somebody said, let's just make that the game.
Almost getting killed by animals that you didn't see. In the game.
Alright, so
There are probably people at the bonfire.
probably. But then, is another thing over here I gotta
I
murder?
think
Oh,
it's a bird based on.
okay, good. I
do
wish
hate how
I wish they
much
would label birds slightly differently.
Yeah. It's also like a really low res. Like it's like
It's
pixelated.
pretty, yeah. It's kind of pixelated.
I see no humans.
Okay.
First one.
Yeah, this is a tutorial camp. I bet I have to murder people with them. Oh, what the?
Oh, there we
Freaking
go.
bird!
Now it's Far Cry.
You're gonna want your club probably. You're not a sniper.
Okay. Is it done?
He's only gonna come back when he feels like it.
No, he'll come back.
I think this is why shotguns were invented.
Yes, there is.
I'm pretty sure in real life, birds don't just fly and attack animals that are several times their size.
Some
That
birds
doesn't
do
really
some
happen.
of the time, but not often, and not if they're not going to eat them after. Some videos on YouTube of eagles flinging goats off of cliffs that were really eaten by floor masses.
I like the make things on fire button.
Yeah, me too. It's the same button as the attack button, which is interesting. I'm trying to use it in combat. It always seems to do the right thing, but it's kind of confusing.
Oh, that increased your population somehow.
So,
Yeah.
all right, so we can do a bunch of stuff. Awesome. And I think this is yes. Do I have? Okay, so let's rest because I assume.
That'll be your choice.
Yeah, I assume that, I don't know, maybe saving has something to do with sleeping. I just played Zombie yesterday, and that's how you save, is you sleep.
That's a really old thing for games. Save
Yeah.
and sleep.
Man, I wish that was real life. But if everyone was doing it,
I was gonna
time
say,
would make no progress.
Yeah, or you just fracture the universe in infinitely many ways because everyone's same scumming for their own goals.
Maybe you are saving every time you sleep. There's just no way to reload.
Yeah.
It's not much of a point.
Alright, so we're going to save and quit.
You're just increasing your hard drive.
Just waiting for that seg fault.
Alright, well, thank you everybody for being here for Far Cry Primal. And tomorrow, we're going to